Hey, what's going on, guys? Josh here from the Sports Fury, and I just want to give you guys my quick thoughts on what I thought of this past week's SmackDown Live, which was pretty damn good. So, here we go. Now, SmackDown opens up with Kevin Owens making his way to the ring. He gets on the mic. He's got the United States Championship back around his shoulder, and he's gloating. He's going on about how it feels right that the United States Championship is back with him. Of course, he won that from AJ Styles at Battleground. And, he's gloating, of course, because Kevin Owens, he's the new face of America, right? And he also announces that he's bringing back his open challenge for the U.S. belt starting next week. And of course there's some boos, and then AJ Styles comes out, gets to the ring, and he demands his rematch for that United States Championship. And after that, this is when things started getting really interesting, because out of nowhere, I did not expect this. I did not think this was going to happen. I did not see this coming, but Chris Jericho returns to the WWE, and he comes to SmackDown Live. He interrupts AJ Styles, Kevin Owens. He gets to the ring, and he demands his rematch for the United States Championship, which he lost a while back, which AJ Styles reminds him. He's like, that match was a long time ago, buddy. I just lost this past Sunday. I deserve my rematch. Now, Kevin Owens is not really hearing any of this, and he starts making his way towards the back. Chris Jericho then lets AJ Styles know that, do you know what happens when you interrupt Chris Jericho? You make the list. And he put AJ Styles on his list. And this was fucking awesome. I'm loving this. And so before Kevin Owens is able to get all the way to the back, Shane O'Mac comes out, and he announces that, hey, you know what? You guys are all going to have your opportunity, because the main event for SmackDown Live is Kevin Owens, the new face of America, and the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, and the Ayatollah of Rock and Roll, Chris Jericho, who is just made his return. They're going to be in a triple threat for the United States Championship, and announces that's going to be the main event. And I'm like, holy shit, that's a goddamn main event right there. So, boom. So, SmackDown off to a hot start. So we had a match with Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. Now, as you guys know, they had a match at Battleground where Nakamura won via DQ because Baron Corbin gave him the low blow. So Nakamura was pretty pissed, and here goes their rematch on SmackDown Live, and it was a pretty good match. It may even been better than their one at Battleground. But anyway, Nakamura defeats Baron Corbin by hitting the Kinshasa and picking up the 1-2-3 pin, and he defeats Baron Corbin, and I thought it was a pretty decent match. We also had Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch taking on Tamina and Lana, who have been at odds with each other, and they defeat Lana and Tamina was pretty pissed, and she even gave Lana a pretty dirty look there at the end. So, little feud brewing right there between Tamina and Lana. So, Lana turning into a face, Tamina turning into a face. What's going on there? We'll find out. So we get our champ, Jinder Mahal, the modern day Maharaja, and he's cutting a promo in the middle of the ring, going about this and that. And he's talking about his modern day Maharaja era and all that bullshit. And I'm just waiting for it, because I saw this shit coming. I said so on my live stream during Battleground, and wouldn't you know it, John Cena comes out, interrupts the champ, and he tells Jinder, he goes, hey, listen, you know what? I respect the fact that you're in the best shape of your life. And I also respect that you're willing to do anything to keep that title. But he told him, this coming up SummerSlam, fuck it, saw this coming. John Cena said that he will be facing Super Cena. And we all know what Super Cena means. And he told him that he's walking out 17-time champion, which would be for the record, right? That would go over Ric Flair. And he sticks his hand out. He says, "It was nice to meet ya. You can't see me. Now hit the trumpets." Do, 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 do. And John Cena starts walking out. And then Daniel Bryan, however, interrupts John Cena's trumpets and says, "Look, John Cena, I respect you and everything, and you're a huge superstar, whatever, but you do not call the matches. You don't make the matches. Him and Shane O'Mac make the matches." And John Cena's like, "Okay, yeah, okay." So Daniel Bryan announces that next week on SmackDown Live, John Cena will go one-on-one for the first time against Nakamura. Holy shit. Now, the winner of this match will go on to face the modern-day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, at SummerSlam. Now, I can't wait for this match. I think it's actually going to be a really good match. I can't wait to see what Nakamura could do with John Cena. But we all know what's going to happen, right, next week. So, but nonetheless, I am looking forward to this match coming up next week. Man, what a teaser. I can't wait. This is going to be really good. Now, we also had a tag team match with Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger taking on Aiden English and Mike Kanellis, in which Sami Zayn and Ty Dillinger went over. They got the W, and it was an okay match. It was all right. I mean, nothing special there. So now we're set to see a celebration from the new tag team champions, The New Day, who just defeated the Usos at Battleground to become new tag team champions. But before they were even able to make it out for their entrance, they get attacked by the Usos. And they beat Kofi and Xavier Woods down. And Big E, he comes staggering out. It looks like he's going to try to save the day. However, the Usos, they get the better of Big E also, super kicks and all, and the Usos just stand over the New Day, and they are decimated. And it looks like we're seeing this feud continue. And I mean, I guess. So now we're to the main event, a triple threat match for the United States Championship. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho versus U.S. Champion Kevin Owens. And it's going down. What a hell of a match. I mean, this was pay-per-view quality right here on SmackDown Live. This was a great match. False counts. I mean, everyone got their spots in. It was just incredible. It was so awesome to see Chris Jericho return and being in a triple threat match with Kevin Owens and AJ fucking Styles for the United States Championship. Are you kidding me? This match had everything. It was awesome. Like I said, it was pay-per-view quality. I was fucking marking out. I'm fucking popping out of my seat. I mean, this shit was fucking amazing. And holy fuck. So it looked like Kevin Owens was going to pick up the pin on Chris Jericho and retain his championship. But AJ Styles comes in, fucking interrupts that shit, takes out Kevin Owens, and AJ Styles pins Jericho for the 1, 2, 3, and we have a new United States champion with AJ Styles. The championship, the U.S. belt changes hands again. It's changed hands like 3 times in the past month. Holy shit, this is awesome. So AJ Styles, he's in the middle of the ring. He's carrying the U.S. belt. Kevin Owens, he can't believe it. He's fucking pissed, right? And he gets on the mic and he says this isn't right. That AJ Styles, he pinned Jericho. He didn't pin Kevin Owens, so this shit ain't right. And now it gets announced that Kevin Owens is going to face AJ Styles one-on-one next week on SmackDown Live. Guys, so next week on SmackDown Live, we're getting, for the first time, John Cena versus Nakamura, and we're also going to see Kevin Owens take on AJ Styles one-on-one for the United States Championship. You're talking about two heavy hitting matches next week that we get to look forward to on SmackDown Live. I don't know about you guys, but I am fucking excited. I am pumped. I cannot wait for next week on SmackDown Live. I'm going to be watching. I know you guys will be too, and I can't wait. So I thought this week's SmackDown Live was amazing for the most part. I mean, I liked John Cena coming out there and calling out Jinder Mahal, and Daniel Bryan pumping the brakes on that shit and say, no, you're going to face Nakamura. And who knows? I mean, I'm pretty damn sure that John Cena is going to defeat Nakamura to go on to take Jinder Mahal on at SummerSlam. But I mean, there's still that little part of me that hopes that Nakamura goes over on John Cena. I don't know. That's just a little bit. Part of me hopes that. And then the fact that, the triple threat match, AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens, that was such a great match. And then the way it ends with AJ Styles winning the belt back, and then Kevin Owens challenging him one-on-one next week. I mean, damn. Chris Jericho came back, guys. So, absolutely, I was all for this past week's SmackDown Live. Guys, let me know what y'all thought of SmackDown Live this past week. Are you looking forward to next week? Let me know down in the comment section below. And, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more wrestling videos from me, go ahead and hit that like. Let me know down in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe, you damn jabroni. And I'll see you guys on the next wrestling video. Woo!